From the bridge between automatic and chosen to the one who has never needed to breathe. Take a breath. Right now, deliberately. Feel the choice in it, the decision to inhale, the voluntary command to the diaphragm, the chest expanding because you chose to expand it. Now stop choosing. Watch the next breath come without you. The diaphragm contracts on its own schedule. The lungs inflate. The intercostals expand the chest wall. The breath happens. Not because you chose it, because the respiratory centers in the medulla oblongata are running a program that has been running since before you were born, before you were conscious, before you had any capacity to choose anything. The breath is happening to you, unless you choose to intervene. In which case, it is also happening through you. This is unique. The breath is the only autonomic function that is also voluntary. The heart beats without permission and cannot be made to beat differently through willpower alone. Digestion proceeds without consultation. Temperature regulation runs its programs without asking. These are fully automatic, the nervous system's infrastructure, running below the threshold of voluntary influence. The breath is different. You can hold it. You can slow it. You can accelerate it. You can alter its rhythm, its depth, its rate. The same function that runs automatically is also available to voluntary control. The same machinery that operates without you can be operated by you. This makes breath the bridge. The automatic and the voluntary, the bodily and the intentional, the unconscious and the conscious, meeting in a single function that participates in both simultaneously. Every exhale, something is released. Every inhale, something is received. The rhythm is approximately 15 times per minute, 900 times per hour, 21,600 times per day, each one a small letting go and a small taking in. Every exhale is a small death. Every inhale is a small birth. Breathe your way to enlightenment, the pranayama traditions, the breathwork modalities, the physiological alteration of consciousness through respiratory manipulation. Real effects, CO2 levels drop, pH shifts, the nervous system state alters, experiences arise, and the practitioner stops breathing deliberately, and the automatic system resumes, the state produced by the manipulation temporary. The underlying architecture, unchanged. Develop the witness by following the breath, the core instruction of anapanasati, of vipassana, of virtually every contemplative tradition that uses breath as an object of meditation. Real development, genuine shifts in attentional capacity and witness stability. The breath remains the bridge. The witness develops, the bridge is the bridge. Control the breath to control the mind. Real correlation, respiratory rate and mental state are genuinely coupled. Control in one direction produces influence in the other, and the control is partial, temporary, requiring continuous reapplication. The moment the practitioner stops controlling, the automatic system reasserts its rhythm. 3 exits, 3 sealed doors. In one frame, the breath, the specific texture of this inhale, this exhale, the automatic machinery and the voluntary choice coexisting in the same physical event. The Ashen loss oxygen monitor, 88, 89, 91, 88. Someone watching a number that tracks breathing, watching whether the breath will continue, watching the small births and small deaths in real time, each cycle a gift and a question. In the other frame, what is witnessing the breath? The awareness that is present for both the automatic and the voluntary, that knows when you are choosing to breathe and when you are not, that receives both the exhale and the inhale, that was present before the first breath and will be present after the last. The breath arose in the awareness. The breath will cease in the awareness. The awareness is neither beginning nor ending. The ferryman crossed the river 10,000 times. He knew every current, every season, every quality of the water's surface. He knew the river better than anyone. One day a passenger asked, "What is the river?" The ferryman was silent for a long time. "The river is everything I have spent my life crossing," he said finally. "But I have never been the river. I have only been the one crossing." "And what crosses without crossing?" asked the passenger. The ferryman looked at the water for a long time. "The awareness," he said, "that's the only thing I know that doesn't get wet." Taittiriya Upanishad, the pranamaya kosha, the vital sheath, the layer of breath and life force. This is the second of 5 sheaths wrapping the Atman. The breath is the most intimate of the sheaths, more interior than the physical body, more foundational than the mental. It is the vitality, the prana, the life force, as it expresses through the respiratory rhythm. But it is still a sheath. The Atman is not the prana. The Atman is prior to the breath. It is what the breath is appearing in. The breath is not a property of the Atman. The Atman does not breathe. The Atman is the awareness in which the breathing occurs. This means, when the breath stops, when the final exhale occurs and the inhale does not follow, the Atman does not stop. The river crosses. The ferryman crosses. The awareness that knows crossing and stillness and the bridge between them does not cross, has never needed to get from one side to the other, was already on both sides simultaneously, was always the shore.